The function g is given by g of x equals log base 5 of x, and the function h is given by h of x equals log base 25 of x. Which of the following describes the relationship between g and h? Now, probably the best way of doing this is maybe setting both of these up as its own special version of like whatchamacallit, the change of base formula, where I would take u, right, and just go with me here. It's just, I mean, there's other ways that you could do this, but maybe once I do this, you would look at this type of problem and be like, oh, okay, I get it. So I know how to do one like this from here on out. Again, just go with me here. If I were to use the change of base formula, but use instead of base 10 or ln base 5, I would say that g of x can also be written out as log base 5 of x over log base 5 of 5. And what that does is that gets me log base 5 of x over 1. No big deal. Which, common sense. Come on, what are we doing here? But again, go with me here, and maybe by doing it this way, it helps us understand what answers like this from here on out will be. H of x, if I continue with the log base 5 trend, would be log base 5 of x over log base 5 of 25. Now, log base 5 of 25 is log base 5 of 5 squared. Which means if I bring the 2 down, like this, that becomes log base 5 of x, bring the 2 out, 2 times log base 5 of 5 becomes 1. So you cross out. So we get log base 5 of x over 2, which is half of log base 5 of x. So while g of x was log base 5 of x, h of x is half of that. Huh? Right? So what we could say is h of x is half of g of x. So for equal input values, the output value of h is half the input value of g. So right away we can go with the answer of A. So yeah, definitely a strange type of problem, and it doesn't seem that way but 25 is bigger than 5. It seems a bit confusing, but that's what you would get after you plug stuff in. You actually get half the input value. So, weird, but that's how you do it.